so I can eat more. Because anything's times zero is zero. How's it going, everybody? Moose here. I'm in the garage in my jammies because well, it's 12:41 a.m. It's Mother's Day, Sunday, the 14th of May. Wow. And I am out here with the Goldwing because I just got done working on something I want to show you to go into beta testing here soon. Anyways, all seriousness, joking aside and seriousness in the matter. Right now I'm filming you on my phone with the, hopefully the wireless mic picking up the audio just fine. And I also have the Insta360. And where's the Insta360 at? Well, I'm going to show you that here in a second. I haven't mounted the Goldwing. If anybody remembers, I had it on the bike the one day and it was waving a lot. And I'm trying to remedy that problem. So I came up with something today while I was sitting around after I got done cleaning the garage up a little bit. And believe me, this is a lot cleaner than what it was when I started. And I'm going to show that to you right now. And right now the phone is on the Insta360 Flow, which is on a bigger tripod so it won't tip over because their tripod's a little small. I'm using the Rime 7 mic, wireless mic system I have for the iPhone, which works really well. And I have it locked onto my face right now, so when I go to walk over to what I'm going to show you, it should follow me and cam over. So let's look at this. Oh, there it is. This is my new invention. It involves two Insta360 selfie sticks. This is the newer version, which pulls out and locks. This is the old version, which pulled out and twist to lock, which is exactly what I needed. This is a Manfrotto clamp, I believe. This is probably the most expensive part of the system. But I didn't buy it for this. I had this for a Christmas present, and I got two of them. I thought, why not use it on this? Up here, I have what must have been a GoPro swivel mount that mounts to that can mount to a round object like a pipe. I don't know where it came from. It's not GoPro branded or anything like that. It's just a basic clamping system with a rubber grommet in it, and that is hooked to another GoPro mount, which is on the end of the selfie stick. This GoPro mount is an actual mount you buy from another company, and what it is the feet to a GoPro, but it's the feet to the GoPro with a 1/4 20 mount made into the bottom of it, so you can screw it onto a 1/4 20 screw. So I've done that. I've taken it out of my GoPro because I don't use it on the Hero 9. It's in a media mod, so you can't use with the media mod, you can't use a 1/4 20 screw, at least not one that'll work with this, with a regular GoPro mount, because of the length it had to be. So I took it out and put the old foot back on, which is fine for that. And then down here I have a tripod mount, 3-finger to the Manfrotto, to a 2-finger GoPro tripod mount, which I have recently just ordered a new one on Amazon, because this one has some pretty good flex in it because it's plastic. So I have some aluminum an aluminum one coming for that. It'll be here Monday. And my hope is I'm never going to get rid of all the flex, but the aluminum one should get rid of a lot of the flex. But this will hopefully, and this is stuff I all laying around, so other than the $10 mount that I bought that I'll use somewhere else if I don't use it for this, that's fine. This will get rid of the bouncing. And this clamp is a good heavy duty, and it's mounted right to the luggage rack of the Goldwing. I had it mounted here in the center, but being chrome and steel, this is awful hard to get to, what would you say, it won't stick real well because of the kind of rubber feet they use on these, hard plastic feet kind of. But this is a rubber insert that the Goldwing luggage rack has, and this thing clamps to that, and it's solid. You can put a camera back there easily, so that'll be nice on trips. And then I have this thing, of course, following me around the garage, which is awesome. So far, everything's been going well for the riding season. I don't have any major trips made out yet. Mike and I are in conversations of one in June, possibly. Not sure on the week. We haven't settled on it yet. There will be some coming up, though, some shorter trips. It'll involve the Goldwing, us riding our crazy selves, and less cameras than normal, I think, although it does seem that I'm making mounts, but that one camera's coming with me, so why not? And then everything's been pretty good. I got some videos in the work. 3 of them I uploaded today. I'm actually uploading the 3rd one now. Really slow service day, so I'm having trouble getting things loaded. I apologize for that. And of course I'll have this video, which I'll edit hopefully when I go inside after I'm done here. I do have over 1,000 miles put in already for the year. I've been riding since April, on and off in April because of the weather here in Michigan. But May I've been riding most every day so far. I have the whole new Klim outfit, which is making it nice for riding. And yeah, everything's going pretty well. Trying to lose some weight. It might not look like it, but I've lost 5 or 6 pounds. Pretty happy with that. And then I came up with this design today. I'm pretty happy with this, and it'll probably change a little bit throughout time, but it's nice because when this comes off, I have a quick disconnect here, which has some pressure on it because this is being pulled over at an angle, which is actually helping with stability. It'll help you more like the aluminum rack. But the nice thing about this, these all fold up to be just about this long on both of them. So this thing will fold up and fit right inside a saddlebag without a problem. It's not that big when it's all put down into its normal form. So I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, I think it's going to work out just fine. I think it's going to be a nice addition to the bike on trips because my hope is that when my Kaylee 7 and I are riding, that I can use this to maybe, you know, if he's behind me, to capture him on the bike along with me on my bike, and then do some audio voiceover with it. I could put the wireless mic on, the Sena. I could put the wireless mic on the Insta360, which is the brackets right here. I have it on a selfie stick. I had it on the camera, but I moved it to the selfie stick. So the camera's smaller that way when I take it off. The camera itself is on a quick disconnect, which I've been putting this on most of my cameras lately. A little Ulanzi quick disconnect. So then it just comes right off and you can click it right on and it'll fit to any of them. The GoPro has it. This one has it. I like it. So I've been using those. Hopefully we'll see how they work out for the year and how good they are. Yeah, lots of interesting things coming, hopefully, and we'll see how this thing works. I'm sure there'll be some changes along the way, but I wanted to do a quick video on it, and this ended up being anything but quick. Let's face it, I'm pretty well drawn out when I talk. And any of you out there using LumaFusion, and you heard about that multicam software edition for 20 bucks, do it. So far, I love it. I only had one time it didn't work, and that was in my latest video. And it's because most of the sound on the video is from wind noise from the phone, and it had trouble linking it up. But the way they made the software, you can arrow it over and match up the audio anyways. So this worked out really well because I was able to just click it over instead of having to line it up with the cursor. I could use the buttons they gave, and I lined the audio up fine, and I could see both pictures. It was flawless. So even though I couldn't do it with the synchronization that they built into it for that particular video, the extras they built into it to make it so you could adjust things made it possible to adjust this fine and easily. So pretty happy about that. But I'm going to take these 2 audio tracks inside once that video gets done uploading. We've been working on it now for the last few hours, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully this thing's been recording the whole time, otherwise this is going to be a wasted video. And it has been recording. Cool. And this is my new Insta360 Flow right there. It is a handy little gimbal for the cell phone. It has an whoa, sorry, I'm supposed to be holding on to this. It has a selfie stick built in. It can tilt, and you can control your phone with it. It's on a magnetic attachment. I have the wireless mic on there, so it works out really nice. And if anybody wants to see some more information on this, I can definitely do a video on that. However, I guarantee that there are plenty of people out there doing videos already for this Insta360 flow that are much better than I would be able to produce. So I would look at those if you want to read up on it. And it has the fact that it can pick your face or anybody else's face and follow you. So that's just amazing. Technology is pretty good. It has AI technology. You can do a lot of cool stuff, of course. And it's nice that there is a tripod built into it. But I put my own Manfrotto tripod. That little tripod, that's a table mount tripod. If you don't have one and you just need a little tripod, I'd recommend that thing. That thing's awesome. It's been a nice little tripod. I've had it for years. But I'm going to wrap this up. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned for tests on this. And stay tuned for videos from this thing, because this thing's going on trips with me. Awesome.